Yeah.
Supercuts.
Yeah.
Now it's time for our performance portion of the afternoon, and with that being said, I'm just going to give it away to Avery.
Hello, so this first song that I have for you is one of my originals. They're actually all going to be originals. This one is going to be on, you know what, I'll save that for later. But it's called How You Feel, and I wrote it to whoever it applies to, honestly, but also to myself. So the lyrics are kind of self-explanatory. I hope you guys like it. So that was called How You Feel. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
So that was great, yeah. You're a music production major here at LIU, right?
Yeah, I am.
So with that being said, what do you think inspired you to want to be a professional musician?
Definitely my mental illness. I was very depressed in middle school before I started actually writing music more professionally and more dedicated. And I think getting more into the music and especially listening to music, it really helped me mentally. And I just wanted to give back to people and be that musician for someone else to help more people like music helped me.
Well, that sounds like as good a reason as any, and I like that first song, so I'm going to let you take it away with another one.
All right. Next up, I got for you guys a song called Believing. I wrote this for someone I used to be friends with. We're no longer friends, but it kind of still stands, and I think it could apply to a lot of different people who are struggling with kind of their self-image. So, yeah, it's called Believing, and here we go. Yourself down. You say to me that you belong in the ground. I see the pain behind your twisted smiles. You're walking on the road of self-deprecation for miles. What would it take for you to believe that you are smart? Ignore their condescending looks, 'cause I see it in your art. Above all your superficial qualities, you've got a better heart. To tell me, what would it take for you to start believing? You know I'm not good with words or saying what I'm feeling, but I know I'd do anything just to help you start healing. I don't have the words to say it, but I'm hoping this song will display it. Since I'm out of things to say, just know this song is true and that I'll stay. I want you to open up to me. Tell me what you need to be happy. Open up to me. Tell me what you need to be. What would it take for you to believe that you are smart? I know it's hard for you, but I've already done my part. No matter what you say, despite yourself, I'll still think that you're smart. So tell me, what would it take for you to start believing? Good with words or saying what I'm feeling, but I know I'd do anything just to help you start healing. I don't have the words to say it, but I'm hoping this song will display it. Since I'm out of things to say, just know this song is true and that I'll stay. I want you to open up to me. Tell me what you need to be happy. Open up to me. Tell me what you need to be. What would it take for you to believe that you are smart? Ignore their condescending looks, 'cause I see it in your art. Above all your superficial qualities, you've got a better heart. So tell me, what would it take for you to start believing?
That one was great too. I see you got a very pretty guitar in front of us. Do you have a story about the first one you ever owned?
The first one I ever owned, I actually am not sure which one's the first one, because I did have an acoustic that was probably from Walmart, and I have no idea when I got it. It was one of those mini first act ones. It's painted like purple. It has butterflies on it. That was what I learned to play on. But before I learned to play, like 2, 3, 4 years before that, for my 4th grade birthday party. I'm saying 4th grade because I don't actually remember how old I was in 4th grade. I asked for a guitar. It was an electric guitar. The brand was BC. It was like really off-brand. It's bright blue, and it came with this tiny little amp, and it was like way too big for my tiny little arms. So I tried learning, I tried tuning it with these videos that my mom got me a video for, and she and my dad got them for my birthday, and I tried tuning it according to the videos, and I just started crying and gave up because I couldn't reach any of the pegs. And I learned how to play like 3 or 4 years later and didn't even touch that guitar for at least another 5 years, but I use it sometimes now, and I still have fond memories of me having a mental breakdown on my birthday trying to learn how to play guitar.
Well, I can assume they have a pretty broad range of inspiration, but as far as guitar playing is concerned, who would you say your biggest inspiration is?
To be quite honest, I don't have any inspiration from guitar specifically because I just learned how to play chords to like accompany myself. I never really intended on being a guitarist, but my favorite guitarist of all time would definitely have to be Ray Toro from My Chemical Romance. And my playing sounds nothing like his because he just shreds and I just play chords, but he's an amazing guitarist.
Great. Well, I'm gonna let you take it away with another one of your songs.
All right. This one's called Don't Go Now. I wrote it for my cousin because I kind of screwed up having any type of friendship with him, and I just wrote it, and it's just kind of there, but hope you guys like it, because I put my heart and soul into it, even if he didn't care, but we're gonna play it anyway. I wrote that song just for you, hoping that it would get through. That was 2 years ago, so now I'm not sure you know that I'm not fine anymore. Since you and me had that fall, I still wanna get through, but I'm depending on you. Don't go now, there's still time before we slip away. We can be close again. I want you here, right here next to me, but I can't get through, and it's all up to you. Oh, you. Finished that song just for you. It took too long to get through. Started 2 years ago. Now I'm just hoping you know. Though we're not close anymore, I still will not shut that door. I still wanna get through, but I'm depending on you. Don't go now, there's still time before we slip away. I want you here, right here next to me, but I can't get through, and it's all up to you. Don't go now, there's still time before we slip away. We can be close again. I want you here, right here next to me, but I can't get through, and it's all up to you. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you.
Wow, you're just playing hit after hit today, huh? Well, I know I just asked you about your inspirations relating to guitar specifically, but speaking more generally, who would you say your biggest musical inspirations are?
Definitely all of My Chemical Romance. I know I gave a guitarist from My Chemical Romance, but they have always been my number one inspiration, number one band since I really got into music. But before I was like listening to music every single day and writing it, I was really into country. I liked Dolly Parton and Rascal Flatts, which they still have an influence on me, sort of. And also Shawn Mendes.
Wow,
but mostly My Chemical Romance.
I don't think I would have guessed the country portion of it, but now that you say it, I can definitely hear it. And I heard you say before you got really serious with music. When would you say that was?
I'd say it was kind of actually gradual. I started writing when I was in 7th grade, and they were all kind of garbage songs, and I didn't know how to play guitar yet, but I started like adding chords my freshman year of high school, and I kind of got more serious as it went along. So obviously right now I'm the most serious about it that I've ever been, but it's just kind of been a build up to that.
Gotcha. Well, I like hearing your voice more than I like hearing mine, so I'm going to let you take it away with another song.
All right, so the next one is called The Best Thing. It's about the same person, but it's before I screwed up that relationship, so it's less sad. Well, it's still sad. It's just sad in a different way. But I hope you guys like it. Okay. The best thing in my life right now is you. And it hurts my heart to hear you say that you don't think that's true. You say the worst thing in your life right now is you. I say the worst thing that you've ever done is behind you now, just as long as you push through. You say, wish my life was over now. I say, wish heaven would just allow you to see yourself the way I see you, because I love you more than anything, and you know it's true. You think you're so worthless, living without purpose. I wanna make sure you're not blue. You think you deserve this, but now that you've heard this, would this song have been a reason for you? Because if not, I'd write them all, right until the day I fall, to get you up out of your seat, to get you back onto your feet, and I drop all my plans to make sure you're not blue, because I love you more than anything, and you know it's true. The hardest thing to let go of now is you. And it hurts so much to know that you're not thinking of me too. You say the worst thing in your life's no longer you. I say that's good to hear, but from time to time I still worry about you. I don't wish my life was over now, but I wish I could talk to you now. And I wish you saw me the way I see you, because I loved you more than anything, and you know it's true. You thought you were so worthless, living without purpose. I wanna make sure you're not blue. You thought you deserved this, but now since you've heard this, would this song have been a reason for you? Because if not, I'd write them all, right until the day I fall, to get you up out of your seat, to get you back onto your feet, and I drop all my plans to make sure you're not blue, because I love you more than anything, and you know it's true.
That's great. Well, at this point in the show, it is very apparent that you know your way around a guitar. So,
Oh, do I?
I'd say so. So I'm going to ask, with it, as far as an average week is concerned, how many hours do you think you would spend practicing?
0.
Gotcha.
I don't practice ever at all. I practiced for this show, and before that, I don't think I've played these songs in a year and a half.
Well, I can't say I was expecting that because they do not sound that way. But well, let's just say you could perform anywhere in the world, any time, any place. What do you think that performance would be?
Anywhere in the world. I don't think I have an answer for that. My goal was originally to play at the Belmore Street Fair because I always grew up going to the street fair and I would see bands playing and I just thought they were so cool and I was like, oh, I want to do that one day, specifically on that stage at that festival. And then last September, I actually was able to play on that stage at that festival. And I don't really have another performance goal. I don't have a big one. But I was thinking next maybe could be Mulcahy's in Wantagh. Small steps.
I gotcha. Do you have any? Do you know if you have any immediate goals for after you graduate?
Immediate goals, not so much. I'm kind of trying to accomplish these goals as I graduate and just build a following and hopefully get some gigs going. So.
Yeah, sounds like the way to do it. Well, I know you got more music for us, so I'm going to let you play more of it.
All right. So this one is a lot more recent. All those other ones I had written sometime between 7th grade and 10th grade-ish. But this one, it's called Like War. I wrote it my senior year in high school, so that's 2 years ago at this point. But I was told it's good, so hopefully you guys think that. I'm gonna bash my brains in so I can't feel a thing anymore. Yeah, this feeling is taking over my body like war. And when I hear your words, I feel my heart rip out. I see you run with it, I know without a doubt you're gone. And it makes me wanna go step out of your head and realize you're not always right. Step out of your head before we get into another fight. Step out of your head and realize you're not the only one with feelings. Step out of your head before you make me stop believing. You keep hitting me till it's not worth feeling anymore. And I feel like you're taking over my body like war. And when you say those words, I feel my lungs rip out. I see you walk away, I know without a doubt you're gone. And it makes me wanna go step out of your head and realize you're not always right. Step out of your head before we get into another fight. Step out of your head and realize you're not the only one with feelings. Step out of your head before you make me stop believing. And I know that it's not worth the pain you give me. And I know it's not as planned, but I keep going back. So Oh God, forgive me. 'Cause I know all the deception and lies could never turn right again. But I don't want this to be the end. No, I don't want this to be the end. No, I don't want this to be the end. Oh God, I don't want this to be the end.
So how would you say you've liked being a music student at LIU so far?
I personally think it's great. I mean, I was going to a different school, 5 towns, for about a month before they kicked me out. And I can honestly say that this school is a lot better. It's more diverse in terms of, like, what the students want to do genre-wise, and it's more instrument-oriented as opposed to, like, technology, but they do also cover technology wonderfully, so that's what I love about going here for music. I mean, I don't have many other places to compare it to, but I do have one.
Well, I know we talked about My Chemical Romance earlier in their impact on your music, but would you say that there's someone in your life specifically that has directly had a large impact on the music you play and write?
You mean in terms of, like, a musician or, like, just people?
Just people, a person.
Well,
Or either one.
I definitely write pretty much 100% of my stuff based off of, like, interpersonal relationships, you know, friendships, familial relationships. Have a ton of songs about one particular person who I used to be friends with who, unfortunately, the friendship turned pretty toxic, and I got a lot of writing material out of it, though, so it's okay.
Well, I'm going to let you get into another one.
All right. So next thing is actually going to be about that person. It's called I Tried. And it's pretty much kind of after I decided to break off that friendship with that person and kind of like coming to terms with the end of that friendship. I can't tell myself why I continue to believe in you. You say that you try, but your actions prove that it isn't true. And I can't help feeling this is all your fault, but I can't help feeling that it's also mine. But I tried. While you were sitting around just lying to my face, I was figuring it out and trying to retrace our steps to find out just where we went wrong. 'Cause when this started out, I never pictured I'd be writing this song. But I'm still confused why I kinda still believe in you. I don't think you tried, and it took a long time, but we're finally through. And I can't help feeling that you got off easy. 'Cause I look at you and, well, your face just makes me feel queasy. 'Cause I tried. While you were sitting around just lying to my face, I was figuring it out and trying to retrace our steps to find out just where we went wrong. 'Cause when this started out, I never pictured I'd be writing this song. When you're off with your friends 10,000 years from now, I bet you'll still feel empty and be trying to figure it out. 'Cause I'll be standing on a stage in front of a crowd, telling a story about how you made me feel right now. While you were sitting around just lying to my face, I was figuring it out and trying to retrace our steps, find out just where we went wrong. 'Cause when this started out, I never pictured I'd be writing this song.
Wow. So would you say you have a favorite song that you've ever written?
It might be that one.
I gotcha. Yeah, well, they're all very good.
Thank you.
Would you say that there was a portion of your life before you got into music where you were just writing, or do you think that the lyrics came after, learning how to play the guitar and stuff like that?
Well, the lyrics definitely came first.
Okay.
That's why I decided to start playing guitar. And I was writing poetry and lyrics when I was like in middle school, but they never had instruments to them until I started learning guitar. And I have some poems that I decided to turn into music. So I was kind of always writing.
Is there something specific that inspired you to start writing?
Not necessarily. I just always had thoughts, and I just figured someone might enjoy hearing these thoughts one day, so let's write them down and see what comes of it.
That sounds like a pretty good plan. I'm going to let you get into it with another song here. I'm liking what I'm hearing.
Okay, next one is called Guilty. I don't know, don't have much to say about this one, but I hope you like it. Okay. Hold on. A little bit of technical difficulties. Okay. You've done this to me a million times over. I wanna be free. Just like you're never sober. Didn't think I'd have the strength to do what you deserve. But the tables are turned this time, and I hope it made you hurt. 'Cause you left me first. Trust me, I know I shouldn't have cared about you more than myself. Made me feel guilty every time I mentioned how upset I was whenever you talked to me. The pain I felt just got worse and worse. I spent all of this time asking myself why, but I'll never talk to you again now, and I hope it makes you cry. 'Cause you made me wanna die. You gotta believe I'm not even like that. Writing this song makes me feel guilty, but you gotta believe that you made me like that because of all the things that you did to me. You gotta know all the ways you made me hate myself. 'Cause trust me, I know I shouldn't have cared about you more than myself. But you gotta believe that you made me like that. You just gotta believe that you made me like that. And you gotta know that all the times I thought about you instead of me. But you'll never know, 'cause you never listened, and now I'm free. Now I'm free. Now I'm free. 'Cause you never listened, and now I'm free.
Well, I'd say it's that portion of the afternoon. I understand that you have a project coming up that you plan to release in August, and I think I'm just going to give you the floor to tell us everything about that you can.
All right, thank you. I do have a project I'm working on. It's an album consisting of songs that I've mostly had since middle school that I just like revamped and changed around, and obviously started producing with more than just vocals and guitar chords. And it's gonna be kind of like, I guess I would classify it as like new wave, maybe techno emo kind of stuff, but it's definitely gonna be like pop punky, upbeat. upbeat sad boy times, but it's gonna be called A Cure for Optimism, and I'm hoping to have it out sometime by late August. I don't have an exact date yet, but if you want to follow me on my socials, you will definitely be getting updates when I do have a date. My name is Avery Cochikas, and you can find me anywhere with that name, pretty much. Should I spell it? I think I should spell it. No one knows how to spell it. So Avery. I'm guessing everyone knows how to spell Avery, but Cochikas, Avery Cochikas. That is where you can find me and get updates for my music if you're liking what you're hearing. And that's pretty much all I got on that album.
Well, I think that's going to do it for the live portion of this show. I really enjoyed it. I liked hearing your songs, and I think I'm just going to let you wrap it up with any of your favorite music, any from the pop punk genre that you might want to play.
Any music, any song. Hey Vincent, you got any ideas?
Any ideas on pop punk? Pop punk's really not my specialty here. Also, hello to everybody. I've been engineering.
All right. Well, I think we should kick it back away. I was gonna say off, but that means start. We should kick it away with some My Chemical Romance, since I have been talking about them quite a bit, and they are my favorite band. So let's say Sharpest Lives by My Chemical Romance. I think that's beloved by every fan. And it's mostly beloved by the really avid fans, but I feel like most MCR fans are very avid fans, so hope you guys enjoy it.
Sharpest Lives, right?
Yeah, the Sharpest Lives.
Okay.
It's a fun time for everyone.
Okay.
When you were doing this, I thought you meant shut up.
No, this means talk.
Okay. I thought you were telling me to close my mouth.
No, this means talk.
Okay.
Not shut up, because I had to find the song still.
Good to know.
So how are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good?
I'm feeling like I keep screwing up my hair because I forget that it's parted this way.
Yeah, if you want, I know Mo said, it's for live, but if you want to play another couple, we have like 10 minutes.
Oh, it seems we do.
So, it's up to you.
Yeah, I could do that. Hello.
Yeah, but this gives you a little bit of a break with, let's Moffa switch out.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want,
I got 2 more I could play.
Yeah, because we got 10 minutes, so I'll let you know when we're at 5, and then we'll see where we are from there, and then then we'll close out. We'll plug you. We'll be like, all right, make sure to follow Avery Cochikas at Avery Cochikas on Instagram and
Cochikas.
Costinkus.
Avery Cochikas. At Avery Cochikas on Instagram. XX_emo.
XX_emo XX. That's on TikTok though.
Yeah.
But if you go on TikTok, you could just search up my name.
Yeah.
Because that account will come up.
Just plug all your socials, Put yourself out there.
How about Avery Conquistador?
I don't think so.
No, that would. Hi world.
Thank
I'm
you,
over
Bryson.
here.
Thomas is back.
I think I'm back.
Thomas has some simps from my followers.
I think I do. They're very creepy.
I think they might all be men though. Sorry.
Yes.
You win some, you lose some.
You wouldn't say it's that. That's it.
Look, you take what you can get,
True. I definitely started 2 songs on the wrong key. Thank you, Riley.
Oh.
Guess what?
What?
Nobody knows except you. Isn't that crazy?
The people with
I didn't
perfect
even
pitch
notice.
probably know.
Avery, you know who cares? Nobody.
Oh, I Conan was.
Even if they notice, they don't
Here
care.
in the
He
station?
was right over there.
Was he listening?
He listened to one song.
Ah.
That was good. He
Fake
mentioned.
fan. Fake fan.
He
'cause
mentioned.
left.
What did he mention? He mentioned false cadence or whatever the deceptive cadence.
Do you know what song that was for?
Whatever the first song was.
Oh, the first one? Oh, maybe.
So when we come back,
How many minutes we got?
we have 10.
Oh, I forgot I have
So
a
we come
class
back,
at
so we
2,
come
but
back.
I can be late.
Yeah, I also have class at 2. I can also be.
I could probably be late. It's
I mean,
CODIS. Okay.
if we need to, we can do one more song from you, and then we can play ourselves out with just regular music, so we're not late to class.
Okay.
So we'll come back. I'll thank you. I'll be like, all right, thank you, Avery, so much for coming on. It's been a pleasure. You've been great. you're gonna hit us with one more song, and then you're gonna plug your shit.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna play ourselves out with whatever.
Okay.
Mike's not on.
I know that. I'm not that stupid.
Tell him I said what's up.
All right,
Thomas.
What's up?
I'm gonna come back in. Ready?
Yeah.
And welcome back. We're back with Avery here in the studio.
Hi, I'm Avery, back here in the studio.
And I'm gonna thank Avery for coming on, playing for us.
I'm gonna thank Vincent for having me.
And Avery's gonna play one more song for us before they head out, because we're both gonna be late for class if we don't. So, Avery, what's the last song for tonight?
It's called Come Back This Time. And we're just gonna hit it off, cause we have limited time. Okay.
Go for it, Avery. Go crazy.
Guess I'm really not a great friend to be. I guess I'm really not great company. Maybe I just care too much, or maybe you just care too little. Maybe you're as far as my eyes can see. But I love you, and I don't wanna lose you now. And we're trying to work this out, but you see, you're no good for me. Maybe it's true that you don't wanna lose me now, and you're trying to work this out, but you see, you're no good for me. But someday when we fall apart, you still will always have my heart. Maybe we're too far away, but maybe I'm just thinking, what if we don't come back this time? What if we fall out of the line? What if we're never close as we once were, and the madness just don't work anymore? But I love you, and I don't wanna lose you now, and we're trying to work this out, but you see, you're no good for me. Maybe it's true that you don't wanna lose me now, and you're trying to work this out, but you see, you're no good for me. But someday when we fall apart, you still will always have my heart. Maybe we're too far away, but maybe I'm just thinking, what if we don't come back this time? What if we fall out of the line? What if we're never close as we once were, and the madness just don't work anymore? What if I see you one day and you've gone away? What if I meet you one day and neither of us has anything to say? What if we don't come back this time? What if we fall out of the line? What if we're never close as we once were, and the madness just don't work anymore?
Woo! That was great, Avery.
Thank you, Vincent.
Thank you so much for coming on, for playing for us. You've been very excellent.
Thank you, Vincent. I appreciate you bringing me here to play a little acoustic set. It's been a fun time.
We're always glad to have you. Show off the talent here in the station.
Oh,
So-
he thinks I'm talent. Cool.
And I think I know you're talented, Avery.
Oh, I appreciate that.
So, we're gonna finish up here. So, Avery, plug your socials. Let us
My
know where we can
socials.
find you.
Okay. You can find me almost anywhere. I got Twitter, I got TikTok, I got Instagram, I got Facebook. Again, search up my name, Avery Cochikas. That is AveryCochikas. Avery Cochikas on pretty much any platform. But if you go on TikTok, go to the Avery Cochikas that's called XX_emo XX, because the other one is just an account I've abandoned for my music. So it may deceive you because you see me holding a guitar and singing tunes, but don't follow that one because I haven't posted there in like a year.
All right, thank you, Avery. And thank you for coming on. For any other musicians who are listening, feel free to contact us. We'd love to play you live and show you off. So, with that, we're going to wrap up with another MCR classic, just to tie it all together. Here is Welcome to the Black Parade.
Oh, heck yeah.
Can't go wrong. Thank you, and good night, everybody.
You should have played Helena and said so long and good night.
My bad.
Missed opportunity.
Look, man, I don't know them as well as you do. Okay, I'm sorry.
I didn't know you were gonna say that line. Also, it's 1:56 p.m., so I really wasn't expecting you to say good night.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
the
my bad,
afternoon,
pardon.
man. What's wrong with you?
I panicked. What can I say?
Thank you guys for joining me. Follow me if you haven't already. Yeah, follow my Instagram. Cool. Thank you for hopping on the stream. I think I actually got to stream until 2 p.m. or TikTok's gonna dock me points.
You know what? Take the phone, just walk around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk
Just
around.
walk around.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think that's the plan.
Who sound good?
You sounded
It
good.
was very good. It was very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job, Avery.
Thank you. You're slaying. Wonderful. Thank you.
Hello.
Chords.
Killed it, Avery.
Proud of you.
You did really good. You sounded really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
One and done.
Alright, now I
Like
got
one for now. And
Is your arm okay? Okay, we're gonna keep streaming until 2 p.m. because TikTok's gonna get mad at me if I don't. Thank you, Paul, for the rose. I didn't get to read any of your comments, but oh, thank you for that and the mustache. Love these. Okay. Thank you. I got another subscriber, Chris Smith. Thank you for joining again. I appreciate you coming back and subscribing. Just packing up my stuff now. Don't mind me. She's watching over me, and other times I feel like I should go. Went through it all, the rise and fall, the bodies in the streets. And when you're gone, we want you all to know we'll carry on, we'll carry on. And though we're getting gone, believe me, your memory will carry on, we'll carry on. The answer won't explain it. A world that sends you reeling from decimated dreams. Your misery and hate will kill us all. So hit it back and take it back. Let's shout it loud and clear. To fight until the end, we hear the call. To carry on, to carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on, will carry on. And defeated, you're weary with our marches. Lord, we carry through the fears. Oh, disappointed faces of your fears. Oh, I'm so lightheaded. What the heck? What was the name of the song you played? None of them are released yet. I'm sorry, but follow me and you'll get updates on when the album comes out. It's gonna be late August. I played like 8 songs though, so I also don't know what song you're talking about, but none of them are released. I apologize. I have a few of them on my page. If you look in the original music playlist, you might find it there, but I don't know which one you're talking about. We'll carry on, we'll carry on, and though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on, will carry on. Hey, the spider! You'll never make me because the world will never take my heart. Go and try, you'll never break me. We want it all. We want to play this part. Try, you'll never make me. Bro, it is 2 p.m. and I am officially late for my class. Okay, it's time for me to end the live. Thank you all for joining. It was a really fun time. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. It's 4 a.m. for you. Jeez. It's 2 p.m. for me. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. Follow if you haven't. Go follow my Instagram too. I was talking about the last one. The last one was called Come Back this time. But thank you for joining. Have a great day. I'll see you guys some other time.